Welcome NC Youth Academy coaches. Here we are with our next video in our series for the 9v9 player, U12, in this spring series, which has been focused on the moment. So the moment we see at the weekend, whether it's attacking and they have the ball or defending and we're trying to recover the ball, that's going to be the observational theme that's going to help guide us select the session appropriate for our players. So in our series, we started with attacking and we progressed to defending. I'm continuing that today, and we're looking at preventing the ability for the opponent to create chances. We're going to do that by trying to steal or recover the ball, protecting the goal, and then applying the principles of pressure, cover, and balance. And so in our initial play phase, or the first play phase, we're using keywords such as tackle the ball, cover the space, pressure, cover, balance, to encourage and excite the players to want to tackle the ball so we can get it back earlier and then we can keep it and try and score. Or, hey, cover the spaces so that we can prevent the opponent from going forward so we can get the ball and then go to goal more often. Those are the ways in which we can excite them and engage them to read and make decisions based on ways in which they can recover the ball, but then maybe we can initiate them to take some ownership and it will encourage some more focus. As we look at our core activity, the main activity that we're playing, it's just going to be a 5v5 here with end zones in this space. We're using similar keywords. Now we're going to try and have the guided questions be answered by the players. They can certainly think about them and use that as a way to prompt their behaviors on the field to show us their ability to process and find solutions. But don't be afraid to let them answer at this time in the session. If we feel like, based on the 5 elements, that we need to make it more or less challenging, we've got options. So when we look at our less challenging activity, we've now made it a 4v4. And the reason it's less challenging from the one up above is there's more space for the players on our target team here, our blue triangles, to process and see the information, but there's also less opponents for them to have to worry about. And so it's less challenging because they now have the ability to manage that, but they've also got enough players so we can apply this key word and this concept of pressure, cover, balance in and around the ball. If we feel like we really want to make it more challenging, or that's the need based on the application of the 5 elements, we've just opened up the space. We've gone 6v6 and now we have 2 goals in here, and that's going to be the more challenging aspect because now players can shoot from further away. They can shoot in the air, so they can penetrate from distance, and that becomes an issue because if you overpressure, they go around you and shoot. If you don't pressure soon enough, which is one of our key words, or we don't make a good tackle, then they can get the shot off. That all transitions into our second play phase here, where we're continuing the same theme, same keywords and guided questions, but it's based on the space we have available, the staff, and then opening up the field to give the players a chance to play and experience the game. And while that's going on, we're still continuing to apply and reflect on the 5 elements and the areas in which we could have used them in a different way, which leads into our self-reflective questions, potentially our page of experience for the day, which hopefully will be part of a broader book of experience. So I'm looking forward to seeing many of you at the showcase, as well as some of you on the field next week. Please feel free to reach out if you have questions. Thanks. Bye.